Jason Sterling. I'm a member of the EA Creator Network, and as such, some of the packs appearing in this stream were provided free of charge by the EA Creator Network and the Game Changers program before that. Now, today in particular, as we get rolling here on this stream, these guys here are working with the Crystal Creations pack. They're trying to build $1 million home and $1 million family. See our little baby there. I like to affectionately refer to him as little baby screams a lot because he does scream a lot. So we've got our child here. What we're going to do first today is we are going to age up the darling little precious screaming feral monster into, what do they call the next stage? I think this is newborn and then the next one's infant. Is that right? Or something like that. So anyway, we're going to age him up to where he's more of an active participant of the household. John here is very lucky tomorrow. Today's Sunday. So tomorrow he gets to go to work, collect some more crystals and crap to go ahead and continue building out his $1 million house. Once he builds up a little bit of money, we've got some now, about 15,000. Once he builds up a little more money, we're going to go into build mode, get some building done, probably work on their bathroom. We've been working here on this bedroom with this kind of little nursery area here at the end. So let's have him age up this little baby. Here we go. This is the birthing parent. He was the pregnant one. This is the non-pregnant one. So we'll go ahead and have the pregnant one here. The guy that was pregnant with the baby, go ahead and age the baby up. It says that the dog is hungry, and all of my Sims have like negative motivations too. All of a sudden, I didn't think they were that bad off. I thought they were doing better than that. Let's see here. Okay, I guess not. So let's have him age up the kid, then go to the bathroom, and then get something to eat, and then go to bed. And we'll have John there try to take care of the damn dog, right? I don't know why the dog would be hungry. They should have food. So here we go. Age up our little precious baby here under baby kit. Here we go. Age up. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. It's so exciting. There. All the magic begins. So he's an infant now, and we're going to give him, I don't know. I want to go with calm because I think that maybe it'll be easier to deal with, right? But I think I'm going to go with sunny. He's been in this room with these two big windows. Let's give him, well, you know what are this? This is what? They have big emotions and are easily entertained, but they're also more difficult to calm when in a bad mood. Let's go with that one. We'll go with that one and see how he does. Sweet little baby George here. Oh, that's a good picture. I like that. Kind of halfway in that basket, halfway out. And let him drop down there. I'm going to try to come around here and kind of get a little shot of him here on the ground too. Sweet little baby George there. Got his little paw print feet on because he is sometimes, like I said, a feral little beast. Oh, there we go, though. Aw, so cute, so great. Okay, so I don't think we need this anymore, right? No, that will be, we can get rid of that when we get into build mode. I'm going to move Yarny over here to his bed. Oh, shoot, I don't have move objects on at the moment, so we'll leave Yarny there. We'll leave him there until we go into build mode later. Let's have his dad here, maybe check him out. See, let's just give him a nap. Then I can take this guy on with his super low motives for some reason. I don't know why he has such low motives, but he does. Let's go to the bathroom here. Let's get something to eat. Let's check on the dog's food while we're getting something to eat. Dog has plenty of food. Grab leftovers. Call the dog to eat. John here. Let's see what his motives are. What's he doing? Giving him a nap. holding him as he gives him a nap. He's hungry, gotta go to the bathroom as well. So let's send him to the bathroom next and then food. And I guess I'll just both go to bed. I guess it is getting later than I kind of think here. It is almost 10 o'clock, and John does have to go to work tomorrow, which is a really great job. He has a fantastic super job. He's a scientist. He is a scientist. He doesn't actually do any scientific stuff. I just put him into the science career so that he could go to the science lot, because the science lot is full of like places to dig up like rocks and gems and stuff like that, crystals and stuff, right? So it's super easy. He goes there, he spends all day gathering all that stuff up, then he makes jewelry out of it, sells the jewelry, makes a ton of money. And actually you can kind of just sell this stuff and also make a ton of money because there's so many places to dig there. I mean, so many. Like, I don't know, 24 or something different places. You'll see it here in a little while. But right now he's got the little baby asleep in his arms. So cute. I'm gonna grab a picture of that. I do really love like these little infants and the little toddlers in game. They're so cute. The art style really lends itself to this sort of age range, you know. Now I told him to go put him down. So maybe he won't until he's done taking a nap. We'll see here. Do. They're not having any fun. There he goes. Now he's awake. Let's go put him down, John. Let's see here. Oh, well, no, he's back to sleep. I'm going to cancel that and put him to sleep in his bed. Yeah, he needs to get over here and get into sleep. Oh, that's so cute. They really are adorable. Really are just super, super cute. Let's put him to sleep here. And I hope he'll do that first. He probably won't. Let's cancel these things. Now, are you going to put him to sleep? No? Okay, go to the bathroom, John. Poor guy. Let's get him here to the bathroom real quick and then get him something to eat. And I guess his other dad can maybe get him to sleep in that crib. Get some leftovers. No, I think he's going to bed. Where is he going? Oh, he's going to go check on the dog's food. Okay, well, he can check on the dog's food. And then we'll just take a look here at little baby George. He's named George. He's George Washington Sterling because I couldn't think of a name for him. So I just looked around the room and I saw a dollar bill. And the dollar bill here in the United States has George Washington on it. So voila, that's how I got the name George. We're going to soothe him to sleep. Yes, we are. And give him a little kiss goodnight. I wonder which one of those should go first. I don't know. We'll go with that. And then we're going to go to bed before we pass out because we are really getting close to passing out here. And let's take a look at John Titor. He's going to eat. And then I'm going to try to get him to come up here too and go to bed. Okay, here we go. Oh, there you go. Yep. Time to go to bed. This guy is not having any fun at all. He's been pregnant. He's been taking care of this kid. He's got a super good relationship and with the kid. And he is like level 5 or 6 parent already. But he's beat. Super tired out. Go over here. Go to bed. Sleep. And then what's he doing? He should be eating, but I don't see his hunger going up. He's just walking around that plate of food, I guess. Is that what we're doing? Let's see. Let's have him. He better do something with the dog. Let's try this. Fill, and then fill and call the pet to eat. Take that off and that off. Where is he? What is he doing? I really don't know what he's doing. I really don't know what he's doing. Yeah, maybe he was checking on the kid. But I think the kid's asleep. He is asleep. Do it now, John, while you have a chance. You know, then you're going to have to go feed that baby. And he's got work tomorrow. I'm probably going to, this is going to be a bad day at work if I'm not careful. Okay, feed. Yeah, fill that up. Hopefully that worked. And then eat, and then go to bed. Have him go to sleep. Hopefully that'll work. And this sweet little precious over here is still sleeping. Once he wakes up, I'm going to wake up the other dad that does not have to work tomorrow and have that other dad take care of that baby. And John here needs to hurry. I'm going to speed this along, get him up here. He is very tired, I know. Okay, he's in bed. So let's take a look at this guy. Speed this along a little bit. Actually, everyone's sleeping pretty nicely here. So maybe this is not going too badly. Let's see. He's very hungry, though. I do not want to lose my baby to like Child Protective Services for failing to feed the poor guy. Okay, let's feed him. Where is... Let me go back here. It was right there. Let's bottle feed him. Come on. Actually, not you, Dad. Not that Dad. Check infant. You need to go back to bed because he does have work tomorrow, and I have got to have him find some stones. I mean, some metals and some crystals. And let's see here. There we go. Is he about to feed this kid? Yes, he is. Okay, there we go. Let's feed that sweet little precious baby. Do we have... a diaper we need to change, maybe? Oh, I better find some way. Can I give him a bath on this thing? I've never really used this. No, I think I can just change his outfit. I think normally I can change a diaper if he needs his diaper changed. Do, 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 do. No, don't shout forbidden words. I hit the wrong thing. Let's see here. Let's give him a bath real quick, and then let's try putting him back to sleep. Why is he still up? Go to bed. What is wrong with you? I didn't even notice he didn't go to bed. I thought he just walked over there and went to bed, and there he is standing up. Sleep. Fool, sleep. You got to go to work soon. When does he go to work? Let me take a look here. He goes to work at 10 a.m. Well, he's got a few hours. He can kind of get some sleep in there. We don't do anything at work, like I said, except look for rocks and crystals. But that takes all of our day. That really does. I mean, we stay pretty busy. Now, our work has gotten a little upset at us before. It has gotten a little upset, and we did get fired. We did get fired for not doing anything, which, okay, granted. I can see where they might be a little upset that we took a job and then we don't do the job. We just hang around outside collecting shit. But I'm going to say I really don't care what they think because as soon as I got fired, I just turned around, got the exact same job all over again. So I'm guessing that laboratories in the Sims world are like so totally short of hand, short of people. They'll put up with anything. They'll put up with anything. Once we get some money, we are going to finish decorating this bathroom in here. That's a big thing on my list. Now, let's put him back to sleep. Let's check out our motives again. Fun is miserable. I guess once that baby gets to sleep, he could come down here and play some video games. Play Sims Forever, where he can pretend that he can cheat everything, right? He can just cheat the baby happy. Now, we still got John. I'm going to speed things up here. Kind of get John to a point where he is going to go to work. Let me take a look at the baby. Baby seems to be doing well. Use clothing from wet laundry. Okay, so the laundry didn't get done that well, whatever. I thought it did. I would swear the last time I took laundry out, it said that it was dry. Warm and dry. But apparently the baby does not feel like it was warm and dry. He is unhappy with it. Is he unhappy too for that same reason? Is that the deal? Work starts in an hour. So you better wake up, John. Okay, so he's getting ready to go to work. We're going to go with him. We got a rebate received. Oh yeah, that's right. It was rebate day, and we did buy some stuff. He's sad. He's gonna go judge some decor. Missing out on his dreams. I don't even know what his dreams are. I'm not real sure what his dreams are. What does it say here? Chat with Christy. Do something romantic. Well, let's see here. You don't have much time. You got no, you have no time. Okay, so we're gonna join him. I guess we could do romantic interactions on people at work, get fired for sexual harassment this time instead of dereliction of duty. Instead of just not doing our job, we could go there and we'll sexually harass people and we'll take care of our needs and our motives, right? And then we'll look for some stuff. I'm not really going to do that. He can do some romantic stuff when he gets home. I don't care if he's sad. You don't really have to be happy to go dig this stuff up. Now let me find. There used to be some great piles of rocks there, and they're not there anymore. Why is that? Why would they not be there? There's still some over here. So we're going to come over here. We're going to dig up. Dig. Just dig. We're going to dig the hell out of this place. Let's see here. Dig. Whoops. Come on, dig. Let's speed him up a little bit. We'll come over here and dig some. Actually, usually I just teleport him over. Because it's quicker, right? We might as well. We're really just here for the crystals and the stones. Let's do this stuff. Okay, let's speed it up even more. Put it on 3. He's got to get to digging. Come on, buddy. What's this? Is there anything here? Nah, we don't need that. Aha, here are some stones. Let's go over here. I'm going to grab these. And there's usually some over here. And I was getting really good things too. That's a really great part. Let's dig. Come on. Whoops. Go in a little bit here. So I'll make sure I grab it. He's very angry about something. I don't know what he's angry about. He has no reason to be angry at anything. I'm going to put him in therapy. Why don't we get that? Why don't we get like a Sims therapy expansion pack? I think that'd be really cool. And then when your sim is just having a bad time of it, they could go to therapy and then maybe you would get an opportunity to change their whole outlook on life, depending on what kind of therapy they took. And you could change some of maybe what you originally started them off with or something. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. I haven't heard of them doing anything like that, but that would be cool. Let's go over here. What time is it? It's already 3 o'clock. Now we work until 7 at this place. So go here, grab some more stuff. Sometimes I will go around and grab the collectibles too, because you can sell them as well. I mean, make a fortune. Let's grab this. Speed this up again. Oh, we collected that recently, I guess, so we can't do that. So let's go. There's usually some places around here. Where are we? Over here. Here we go. We're going to go down here. I'm getting a phone call, but I'm at work. I'm sorry. I cannot talk to you right now because I'm very busy at my job collecting the stuff I need to make jewelry. As soon as that pack came out and it was go around digging for stuff, I was like, you know what? Wasn't there a ton of places to dig when I was a scientist back a long time ago when this pack first came out? And sure enough, there is. Let's dig here. How much time we got left? About 3 hours. Dig. Let's speed this up. Dig. Come on. Oh. Dig. We'll go ahead and dig for, well, I don't know if I want to dig for treasure enough. I feel like digging for treasure is usually just one of those dolls. But let's go ahead and dig for treasure on that one. Says my work day is about to end, and it is about to end really quick, actually. Let's slow this down a little bit. See if I can grab this little group of stones or whatever it is here. Rocks. Dig, dig. And this is his job. Now, it is a little bit of a grind. It is a little bit of a grind to come here every day and just dig this stuff up. But, okay, so our money earned. We did a terrible job today. That I'm going to take exception with that because that just depends on how you look at it. Yes, we did do a terrible job with the job we were hired to do, which is be a lab technician and do experiments and stuff like that. Okay, granted. But we did an excellent job. We're going to see here in a second when we get home. We did an excellent job finding shit. So I think that we did a great job. I'm very, very happy with how it turned out. And I'm going to give John Titor a big A+ for the day. And we're going to go home. We're going to make some jewelry. We're going to collect some money. We're going to get some building done. We're going to check on our new little baby George. Let's see here. There was like a survey recently, and one of the questions on the survey for EA and The Sims was, do loading screens bother you? They do a little. Let's see here. Although really, it would have to be a pretty big world to be able to go to like all the places I'm going to work and stuff like that. So there'd probably always be a loading screen for the world. Let's have him go to the bathroom and eat something and take a bath. All the stuff we got to do to get, because if he doesn't have high, happy motives, you know, then he's just not going to make good jewelry. It's going to be like crap. Let's do this. Let's take a bath. Actually, let's take a mud bath. And let's go ahead. Where's my computer in here? Right here. Let's have him play some games for a little bit. No, you know what? Let's have him just woohoo. That's a quick and easy way to have some fun. Get your fun up. So let's go up here. Where's the baby? Where's the baby and where's this other guy? Okay, I'm going to pause this real quick. Now, first of all, let's take a look at our job today. This is what we got in our job. Look at that. Now, look. How are you going to look at all of this? Look at all of this. All of this was free, right? How are you going to look at all that and say he did a bad job today? He did not do a bad job. He did an excellent job. I'm so proud of him. He found all this stuff. He found a whole bunch of these stupid little crates, too. And I say they're stupid. They are kind of dumb. I don't really like them. But they do have stuff in there that you can sell, right? So I like that part. I like the money part. We've got all this stuff, right? All these robot salvage parts are new. 20 of them. Look how much you get. $150, just like that. Just like that, $150. So I feel like we're doing pretty good here with our job. I'm going to take all this stuff up. I'm going to let him eat and bathe and have some fun with his husband. Turn that off. Okay. But I'm also going to go find his husband. Where is he here? Okay. So here's his husband watching a little TV. Where's the baby? Where is that baby? I thought it would be right here. Where is he? Where's that baby? Okay. Here he is. Oh my gosh. Well, now granted, this is the kid's house. This is the toddler's playhouse, but you don't just take your baby out there and leave him in his playhouse. Okay. I'm going to have to get into crisis mode here. Let's go ahead. Oh, a citrus bath is a really good idea. I was thinking when I told him to take a mud bath, that would help relax him a little bit. He does need to relax. I'm never going to get decent. I'm not going to get decent jewelry done like this. That's crazy. I need to send him down here to collect this baby down here on the ground. Where is he? Can I pick him up? Where's the pickup thing? Here he is. Let's pick up our baby, and then he also is going to have to eat something. Did I leave a refrigerator out here? I did. Let's pick up the baby. Let's grab some food while we're down here. We'll grab some leftovers. Let's go back to this guy who is just off his rocker with anger. Grab a serving. Okay, so maybe it was the last of the leftovers. Is that the deal? Nope. Should still have some. Okay, so he went to the other refrigerator to get leftovers, which I did not want to see happen. Our house is getting a little filthy, too. Our house is getting a little filthy. I thought this dad, I thought that he would clean things up and do stuff. Instead, he just kind of took the baby out here outside, dropped it in the playhouse, walked away from it. At least he still seems pretty calm, though. He does seem pretty happy. So let's get done eating, get out here, get this thing. I wonder if he couldn't get into the playhouse. That might be the case. No, it looks like he's headed this. No, okay. So let me see here. Darn it. Let's try this. Okay, so can he not get in here? Maybe he can't get in here. Can he? No, he can. Okay, so he can get in there. So why in the world? I guess the baby's just stuck. I'm going to try this one more time. Oh, the mud bath can fail and give a bad moodlet. John's probably going to die. John's probably going to die in that case because I'm going to just have this baby teleport right on out of this house. Let's see here. Can he teleport? I think he can. Let's see. Because otherwise, how am I? There we go. And then I'm going to have his dad come out here, pick him up, and take care of the poor little guy. Okay, now he's eating. He's calming down at least a little bit. He's still not having any fun. Let's have his partner in life and in crime come in here. I do think that looks like the bath worked a little bit. This guy is super mad. He's sleepy. This is going to be a rough. This might be kind of rough. I'm worried that having a baby and trying to make jewelry and trying to actually play the game without cheats might be tough. Might be harder than I thought. Let's put the baby down to sleep. Let's go put him to sleep. Let's have him come on up here. Fix his fun motive with his husband. Yeah, I think you're right, Emma. I think he did just spawn there. I'm just kind of joking around with the whole his dad took him out there and dropped him. Because I'm thinking, the way that baby's been screaming and crying his whole life so far, that probably, I could see his dad getting pretty frustrated, like, I can't take any more. Come with me. I'm taking you to your new home. It's out here, right out here. Let's just put you right here in your new home and leave you. Let's have some romantic interactions with our husband here real quick so that maybe we'll, let's compliment his appearance. Put the damn plate down. I think I'm going to hire a maid. Okay, baby, don't cry. I thought I soothed him. Let's soothe him to sleep. Let's try that. He's just going to go rock instead. We're not going to rock. We're going to get over here and soothe this baby. And then once that, how much time? It's already 10 o'clock at night. I may not have any time to make jewelry. That's kind of my goal so I can have some money. I guess I could just sell all that stuff if I have to, if I don't have time to make jewelry. Is the baby asleep? It is. Okay, so here's our chance. Okay, let's go over here and see if we can woohoo real quick. More choices. Woohoo with John. There we go. Okay, let's go get the woohoo out of the way. Kind of get our fun up. I'm going to help him out by cleaning here. Put this here in the garbage. And then we're hopefully going to have John make some jewelry, right? Hopefully. Yeah, head on over there. Hurry up. Let's speed it up. There we go. You guys got stuff to do. John's looking a lot better now. He is a lot happier. Now he's home from work. How's that baby doing? He's doing just fine. He's doing just fine. So I'm going to hope that I can get John over here to his jewelry making room. And our house is getting so big, it's taking so long to get around this place. Let's design jewelry. I pretty much try to design the most expensive stuff possible at this point because it all takes the same amount of time And I have, at this point, unlocked everything. I'm going to look for the most expensive metal we have at the moment. This is pretty expensive, $387. Of course, for us, it's free because we found it. I think we will go with that. The cheaper stuff, I usually just go through and sell. So at some point, I'll just go through and sell it all. So let's use, where did I see that stuff? Romantium, I thought it was right here. There it is. Let's do that. And then for crystals, the same way, we're just going to grab the most expensive thing we have. Fire opal, jet's very expensive. Rainbows is very expensive. Plumbite, amber, let's use amber. Amber is $437. Now, this ought to give us a pretty good return on our time and effort. I don't know why he went to sleep afterwards. He needs to wake up. He's our breadwinner. He is our breadwinner, so he's going to have to wake up, get down here, at least do some jewelry, John, before you have to go back to work. And I might have him, I guess he could skip work. He could stay home tomorrow and use the jewelry he found to make, or the stuff he found to make more jewelry. Because once I build up a little bit of money here, we're going to go and finish off that bathroom. Speed that up. There we go. Quick, quick, quick. Yeah, this is not bad. I do like this pack. I really do like the Crystal Career, and it's where here we go, sell for $1,935. Good deal. It is fun and it's great. You can just collect the stuff around the world, and that's super cool. I really like active careers. I consider this a career. I really like active ones. That's why I'm not very happy about the upcoming career in the new pack, is because it's not active. That's what I really prefer to do, is like have something to do. I like to kind of see my Sims doing stuff, tell them to do stuff, put them to work. Let's use Plum Fight. Here we go. And now once this is done, I'm probably going to have him go to sleep because I don't know. I got to decide, because at the end of the day, I don't know if I want to send him to work one more day real quick and gather up a whole bunch more stuff, or if I just want to, one way we can sell this, we can just grab it like this, put it in inventory. Or if I just want to go through and kind of use what we've got and then sell what we've got. Another $1,935. So, not bad. What's up here, John? Oh, the baby. The baby is upset. Baby is pissed off. John needs to go to bed. We're going to have to get the other dad up, because the other dad is the stay-at-home dad and he needs a bath. But let's have him come over here and see what is wrong with this guy. Oh, he's hungry. Yeah, he's hungry again. So let's go over here and feed him. Oh, wrong guy. Change outfit, baby care. Feed our sweet little precious baby. Here we go. I gotta get him a high chair too. I almost forgot about that. I do need to get him a high chair. And then once we feed him, let's see, does he need to be changed yet? Let me check this. Plan outfits, change his diaper. We'll do that after we feed him. That'll give us something to do. We'll send the other dad to bed. What's he doing? Cradle infant. Bottle feed the infant. Oh, Lord. Let's get him over here. John. I want him to go to sleep. I want this guy to grab that baby. Bottle feed him. Change diaper, bottle feed. Okay, here we go. Now they're in their right spots. Now they're going. Come on, get the baby. I've never used the baby diaper changing table that I can recall. I've had them before. Come on, he does want his bottle. Make him take it. Oh, he's not having it. He's like, no, I don't want it. But he's going to throw a fit. Can we change his... Hold, cradle. Get over here and change his diaper. What else is wrong with him? And he says he's starving. The guy is starving here. What does it say? Why would you hold me? He doesn't want to be held. And then he's like, is anyone there? He's all alone. And then he needs help. Okay, so I'm trying to help you, buddy. Babies are a lot of work. Babies are almost just a job all in themselves, right? You need to have your sim pretty much. Oh, yeah. I saw the little animation. I remember that Emma, now that you say that, where they'll pee on you, which is about, that's pretty real. That's pretty realistic. That does happen. Babies are like that. Come on, drink it. There you go. Oh, that's better. Okay, so we got the baby cleaned up. We've got his food taken care of. Now he's tired. Thank God. Because we're going to put him to sleep. And then let's have him get put to bed by the dad that is holding him right now. I wonder if I use the baby and put, have the baby take the bottle, have the baby go to bed, if it'll make it easier. I've not usually tried it that way. I usually play as the parent. But if I play as the baby, I mean, that was pretty easy. He didn't want his bottle a minute ago, and I just had him want the bottle. So let's see. We'll see if that's easier. He's very happy once again. Hooray, I'm glad. And once we get him down, what are all these motivations? Hold, cradle, change diaper. I'm taking that off. Put George to sleep. Okay. Is he going to go to sleep? I hope so. Because we are so filthy and I've seriously got to take a bath. Let's get in here and take a bath. Here you go. I hope that baby sleeps. How's he doing? He's doing okay. He needs his bath as well. He's not going to sleep. Oh, come on, buddy. Let me try this. Can I just try to go night-night? There you go. Try. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Now stop crying. Stop crying. You're going to keep yourself awake, buddy. Here we go. Did he go to sleep? No. And I can't get any more interactions out of this bed. Try to go. Come on, go to bed, please. Is he cleaned up? Okay, come in here. After we get done, I'm going to come and soothe him to sleep. I swear this baby cries a lot. And he is so mad. He says he's sleepy. Go to sleep. There you go. Are you going to go? Finally, there you go. Out you go. Oh, okay. I get it. He will sleep when time runs out on the self-interaction. You're right. He just did. See, I have not ever clicked on the baby and been the baby, except for maybe for things like crawl here, crawl there. I've never really tried the rest of that. Now, his hygiene is good. His hunger is okay. His bladder. Let's go ahead and go to the bathroom while we're up here. I guess he probably should go eat something real quick. I need to check laundry too. Because he is a stay-at-home dad, and I don't think he's doing anything while he's home all day. How's the pet's food? See, this doesn't seem to be working. Is it just me, or is it just not working? Set schedule time. I'm going to set the schedule time for it's set for every 6 hours. Let's set it for every 3 hours and see if maybe that puts out more food. What's he doing? I hope he's not waking that kid up. That's what I hope. Let's get some food. Again, I'm gonna help him out a little bit. I'm gonna gather up these dirty ass, filthy plates all over the place. You can tell they have a new baby, right? I mean, you can tell that they are new parents because everything's becoming a mess, right? Babies take up a lot of time, a lot of effort, and everything's just becoming kind of a mess here. Let me take a look at this dryer. Dry the laundry when he gets done here. I'm going to try that, Emma, with the baby a lot and see if it does work better, make it a little bit easier. Simply because, like I said, I'm having some tough time keeping up with everything as it is here. I'll keep that in mind with the pet food bowl too. Because see, again, it's not filling here. So if I pull it a little bit like that and then, there we go. Okay. So that did work. Awesome. I'm going to keep that in mind because my cat's upset. You can see him crying and down here. He's really not happy. Let's pick him up. Let's let him lick our face and then that's it. I've got to get this laundry going. I got to finish eating my dinner. She didn't finish here. What is he doing? Is he doing anything? What is he doing? Are we waiting on the cat? Yeah, we're waiting on the cat. Okay. There you go. Tell the cat you love it. Make the cat happy. Okay, he says he can't do anything with the laundry now. I wonder why. Let's try. Oh, let's unload the laundry. No, because it says it's damp. His food is spoiled. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't realize that. Let's throw that in the garbage. Let me go in here. Let's try this. Let's unload and put the laundry down. That kid's still asleep. I got to check in every so often. Actually, it's almost time to go to work again. Whew. Okay, so let's get him in here. Oh, so I can't do anything but do that. I can't. I was hoping it would just drop in a pile on the floor. Let's do this laundry. Let's add it to the dryer. I'm going to try this again. And maybe clean this thing real quick. Dry. There we go. While I have him here, before the other husband goes to work, I am going to hire a maid. Let's see here. Hire service. I usually don't hire a maid, but I'm going to hire a maid. I'm going to hire this scheduled maid to come in and clean this house. Keep it cleaned up. Because so far, I haven't had like dirty tubs and stuff like that. But the house is getting kind of big and there's a lot of stuff going on. So definitely we're going to do that. Let's wake John up. Time for work. His hunger is terrible. His bladder's terrible. His hygiene's terrible. I don't think there's any leftovers left. There's not. Clean out spoiled food. I'm going to let the maid do that. You know what we're going to do? He's about to go to work anyway. And since I don't go to work, we'll go to work and we'll take a shower and we'll eat. We'll go to work. We'll use the bathroom. We'll take a shower. We'll eat. And we'll do that at work. And then we'll gather up some more crystals and some more metals. And then I'm going to have him take Wednesday off. And we're going to make jewelry. Hang around the house, make jewelry, get some money together, get our bathroom done, right? Get our bathroom done. See what happens. And we'll see. I hope this maid will clean the house up. I hope when I get back, there's no leftovers in the fridge. There might be. I don't even know if they clean out the fridge. I don't usually use a maid. Can't afford it usually. But we'll do all that. Well, hopefully she'll clean everything out. Where is our bathroom? Here we go. You know what, though? I'm going to use the bathroom upstairs because that is where the kitchen is. I'm going to just have him teleport here. We teleport at work. We're scientists, we probably developed teleporting. That's very funny, Maxis. As always, we're going to take a little angry poop over here. And then we will take a cold shower, calm ourselves down. And then we're going to eat some of this really gross food, I'm sure, that's here in this vending machine. Make a wedding cake out of the vending machine. No, we're not going to do that. We'll buy a snack. We'll buy the faux BOT. I think will be pretty good. And then we're going to get to gathering up some more of these gems. Let's see here. Come on, there you go. There you go. Woo! He's still pretty hot. What is he angry about again? Losing control. Well, welcome to the world, buddy. Missing out on his dreams and losing control. Well, your dream is to have $1 million house because I said so. And so far, I think we're doing pretty good at that. So John's going to have to get used to doing what I tell him to do. Let's go ahead and dig and dig and dig. Get our stuff here. Speed this up a little bit. Do this and this. And then, yeah, tomorrow, no work tomorrow, John. Maybe he'll be happy about that. And we'll sell off all of that stuff, you know. Go over here. Dig for a while. You will never run out of rocks. You will never run out of things to collect here on the science lab site. See, those rocks have already respawned. Those rocks have already respawned. Let me go ahead and teleport here. Dig. Start digging this stuff up. It's almost 3 o'clock. Slow him down a little bit there. Come in this way. And he ought to have a ton of money when I get done with this stuff. Let's see here. It's getting, our day's almost done. We'll have to hurry, finish this off. Let's go down here. This group of rocks. I'm not entirely certain that they're even supposed to respawn this fast. That's the weird thing. Is, you know, now I do have this on high speed, but they're like, they respawn so quick. Now, I'm not complaining, and this is one thing I do not want Maxis to fix, at least not right now. Because it's coming in super handy when it comes to me earning money. So, but I do feel like maybe it's not supposed to be that fast. And there's so many of them. I'm still not too sure what the thinking was behind putting so many of these here. Now, there is stuff in the scientist's career where you have to go out and like look for stuff, you know, but not this much, right? Not this many things. So we'll see. Now we're headed back home. That's a quick day at work. That's the way I like work in the game. Very quick. Nothing to do but the stuff we need. We'll see when he gets fired again. I didn't think he would ever get fired. I thought he would just go on forever, as like never getting promoted, never getting anything. He did get fired though eventually. Now he's still very angry. And he got fired. Oh, he did get fired. Okay, so it says here, he got fired. It's made him sad to get fired, but he was feeling focused. And so, yeah, okay, so he got fired. Well, that's too bad. That is really unfortunate. I hate the fact that you had to get fired. Let me close all this stuff off. But we're going to see, because I think I can just go right back on in here and just get rehired just that fast. Let's go close. Close all that. Oh, and our bills are due. How much are our bills? Did they say our bills are due? Oh, my God. That's going to suck up a ton of money. Are they due? Oh, man. I can see I can't afford that. $22,000? You know what I'm starting to think too? You know, this whole point is to work and earn enough money to have $1 million house. I should have just lived in some small ass, cheap ass apartment someplace until I had $1 million and then built $1 million house. Because the bigger this place gets and the more expensive it gets, of course, the more that we're going to take a citrus one this time, Emma. The more that it costs me, right? So like 22,000's a lot of money to have to spend on these bills. It's a lot of money. So now our baby is really upset again because this guy is not doing his job. He's downstairs watching TV. Let's go up here. Okay, get up here. Check on this poor thing. Poor little guy. I swear he's going to get up taken away. He's starving. He's going to get up taken away by Child Protective Services. Let's call his dad up here to eat. He'll use his diaper, and then he needs some attention. Poor thing. Maybe it's just not even really possible to, where is he? To raise a baby and have a job? You're not doing nothing. Get over here and feed this kid. Okay, there you go. You're right. The bills do include inventory items. Actually, I do have solar. I do. I already put solar on the roof. It didn't make a big thing, a big change. And even though it is 22,000 right now, which is higher than it was, I had built this like, bedroom over here since my last bills. My last bills were like 17,000. So I mean, it just seems like it's always high, but maybe if I do sell off the stuff in inventory quickly, maybe it'll be at least a little bit cheaper when it comes time for bills or something like that. But I did invest in solar. I'll show you over here. See, I started putting all these panels. At one point, I just had a ton of extra money, and I have a solar roof too. But I my idea is to fill all of this with those solar panels, so maybe I could earn some money generating electricity. We'll see. Okay, so he's feeding the baby. Poor little thing. Oh, his diaper needs to be changed. Let's go over here and change George's diaper and give him some attention. Let's play peekaboo with him. Now, this guy, let's see what we can do with him. He's still very angry. Okay. He doesn't, I don't know. I had him take a bath. That should have helped. And where is he? Over here. Okay, so the dryer doesn't work. I'm just going to replace it. I'm going to try drying our laundry again. I feel like I've been doing this load of laundry forever. I really do. I think I've dried this laundry maybe a couple of times now. Now, what we're going to do real quick, let's sell a bunch of this stuff in his inventory and see how much money we end up with. For one thing, we need $22,000 for our bills, right? Right. We've got these collectibles. We'll drop them in there and sell them. Now, right now, we started with what, about like $18,000. Let's see how much we'll say 19,000. We'll round it up. So we'll say we're starting with 19,000. We're going to sell all this stuff and see how much money we have in the end, how much we collected from 2 days of work, mind you. Let's go down here and grab this stuff. We'll sell. What is this? Oh, it's a cardboard. We'll sell that. Cardboard dance floor can be sold. I still got a pizza oven. I'm going to sell the pizza oven while we're here. This is Romanian. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to sell. I usually just sell the cheap stuff. Okay. So the more expensive stuff I will keep and turn into jewelry as soon as he's not angry. We're going to, in fact, hold on a second. Let me go ahead while I'm doing this. Let's have him take another bath or something. Let's have him make some food. Come on in here. Can you make some angry pancakes, buddy? Let's serve dinner. I'm going to make enough food. I want to make enough food for like as much as I can. Actually, let's do this. Okay, so he's going to go do that, and then we'll continue to sell off all of our stuff. Rubies are cheap, so we'll sell them. And it's real interesting because like rubies and sapphires and stuff in this game are like really cheap, but in real life they are kind of expensive. Those are only 24. Those can go. This is fire opal. I'll keep that. Typically, I try to keep things around $100 or at $100. I might sell the fire opal. We'll see how much stuff I have left here that is in the more expensive range. Once I get done, sell that. We have that will keep. The jade can go. A diamond will keep. Amethyst can go. And some of this stuff I actually like better than the stuff I keep. Like I like amethyst, the color amethyst and citrine and stuff actually better. But an orange topaz I really like, but they're not worth very much. So let's clear them out. We'll get rid of that. Is that jet? Yeah, we'll keep the jet. Get rid of the peach. Alabaster can go. Citrine can go. I hope that my other sim is taking care of that baby. I probably ought to check on it here in a second. I'll keep that. Okay, so I'm going to keep all those things. What's this? We get rid of that. I guess I'll keep the gold for the moment. Get rid of that. You collect like a lot of stuff in just 2 days. This is really a lot of stuff. Drop this. What's this stuff? Yeah, that can go. I'm not going to go through and sell off all of the little unopened kind of, treasure chest things, the little time capsules. I'll just leave those for now. Aronium can go. Rose gold will keep. I guess we'll keep that. That will keep. That will keep. That can go. God, how many of those did I have? 34? Golly. Okay, and then the heavy metal can go. And that can go. How much is that? Death metal can go. That can go. And we have. Okay, we'll keep that. So we got these things to work with for our jewelry making stuff. But you can see, I mean, we brought in almost or right at $7,000, $7,000 because we weren't quite to 19,000. So about $7,000 just from selling off that stuff. And that was for 2 days at work, and we're not done yet, right? Let's get him. He is focused now. Please, John, hold yourself together long enough to make a piece of jewelry here. I hate it. If they don't do it, if they don't hold themselves together, then they end up, screwing the jewelry up, and you don't get as much money. And then, it's not a happy day here at the household, right? So what kind of, looks like the most expensive stuff we have is this rose gold. So we'll go with that. And we'll just use some of this Jonquist. I don't know if this is going to give us the most expensive thing, but I think it'll be close enough. Now let's check on this guy, and the baby's asleep. Oh, that's sweet. He seems happy. I'm going to check his stuff out here. He ought to sleep for a while. Our guy's bladder is almost done. Let's get him over here to the bathroom. I don't know why he's not going to the bathroom. I think I have autonomy turned on. Maybe I don't. A lot of times I don't turn autonomy on because I actually do like to tell them what to do. I kind of want to keep them going myself. I don't want to just watch them do stuff. Let's see how he's doing with this. There's our cat. Let's have him come down here and pet this poor little cat. It's already midnight. As soon as he's done, as soon as John is done, I'm going to have him call in sick to work. Well, I mean, I want to. The bad thing is I guess I don't have to pay the bills yet. You know what I could do? Oh, no. Did he screw it up? Tell me he didn't screw it up. How much did we get here? No, he didn't. Okay, good. Because if he's very sad, then we will totally get a screwed up piece of jewelry. First of all, John, come on over here, buddy. No, let's go to the bathroom. Use that. I should put another door there so you could enter the bathroom from the other side, from that other room. Let's have him go to the bathroom. Let's have him look for his job again. Let's go here and find. Where's the job stuff? Is it under web? Browse art, blog about feelings. More choices. Career. There we go. Find a job. So we're going to find a job real quick. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and just spend the money I've got and not pay the bills, right? Not pay the bills, spend the money I've got, and then go ahead and fix the bathroom upstairs. And then I'll just try to get some more money, right? Get some more money. Because look at that. We're going to get our job back as a scientist for the third time. Let's see here. It says he will start work on Thursday. So we did get Wednesday off. We got Wednesday off from our job, just by being fired. And you know what he likes to do? I'm gonna have him go out here and go swimming for a while. He does like to swim. Let's swim around sadly. And we got our job back, and we're going to spend some money. So let's go upstairs here. We're going to finish off this bathroom, at least to some extent, and the closet area, as much as I can afford with what I've got to work with here. We'll turn the sun back on. We have no windows in our bathroom so far. Let's grab a couple of windows here. Maybe here. Here. Well, I don't know if I want to put them there. Maybe. Let's see here. Yeah, I think let's use a bunch of them. Let's go ahead. I mean, I'll take them out if I decide I don't really want them there, but for now, we'll go ahead and put some windows in there. Grab some of this flooring to match the bedroom. Now, I've got some stutter from, these boxes on the first floor down there. This should be covered up when I turn this into kind of a walk-in closet sort of thing. I hope. I'm going to use the same kind of warm wood tones in here. Like this. And I'm going to change the color of this door to match sliding glass doors outside. What color do I have here? Okay. Whoops. Now, I would like to do a walk-in shower, a closet for the toilet, 2 places to put our sinks. We're going to put sinks, in fact, right over here. Do 2 of them. Grab some mirrors for those. I don't really know what kind of mirror to use. Well, you know what? I've been going kind of modern with this, so let's go ahead and mirror up with these lighted ones. Turn on our cheats there. I forgot about cheats. I'm going to put them all in real quick. Okay. That should give me access to pretty much, everything. Put those mirrors there. Let's see. My thought is to maybe do some cabinetry on each side of these sinks. But maybe I should just do sinks with built-in cabinetry. What we've got here again. Maybe something like this or this. Shoot, I don't know exactly what I want to do there. Let's take a look at kitchen cabinetry. I really just need something for sort of a look. It doesn't have to be real. So let's put these here on each side of the cabinet. It does kind of make the windows look odd. Okay, let's try something else. Let's do something a little bit different. We'll take this out, take this out. Let's see here. Let's do some shelves. Let's do some shelves. Let's make the shelves floating on the glass window. All right, let's do that. And we'll use, these might work. Maybe these. They're kind of lit from underneath. That's not what I was thinking of. But it's a maybe. Let me look here. This. This is what I'm thinking of, is this one. And then I'll go ahead and I'll just put different sort of products on it, you know, kind of a modern look and style to it. Kinda. I don't know if I love it. I don't know if I love it. We're going to try it. Now, for the tub and our shower area and our toilet area. Okay. Let's just start with the. Let's start with the shower and toilet. I know where we can put them. In fact, right now, we'll just go here. We'll go the easy route and we'll grab like that. And we'll put in wall here. Here we go. Now, let me have our existing toilet. We're going to bring it over here. We'll put it here in this closet. Then we will go ahead and grab a doorway for that. We can use the same door that we've got over here, I suppose. This one here. Put it like that. Then we'll grab the small sliding glass door. I'm going to go in with this color here, like that, just in white. And we'll need to change around the tile in there. I don't really know what color of tile to use. How about gold? Let's use gold. This place has been a little kind of shiny. Or we've got this brown tile. That's kind of cool. It's a little dark for a shower, but it might be kind of fun. So maybe the brown. Or we've got this. I love this particular tile. I also love this really new tile. Decisions. I'm going to go with that. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll go with this. This is actually what I was thinking of, was just this stuff. Yeah, let's do that. And I think we've got some floor tile that kind of matches it real easy. So it'll be easy to kind of, you know, put together. Doesn't this come in gold, I think, in here somewhere? There we go. So we'll put that there. And then we're going to grab. The only thing I don't like about these is they're not very high on hygiene, these showers. These wall mounted. I wish they were more like, what's the best we have? You know, 9. You know, I wish they were 9. Because I really love the idea of being able to create kind of a walk-in shower like this, like a framed-in shower. And I do that a lot with my Sims, but then, you know, of course, it's not as great as that wall, that sort of all-in-one tub and shower combo. Okay, so now we've also got our tub here. Where do we want to put the tub? I guess the tub could stay right there. Or we could turn it. I think I'll leave it and we'll do some little pony walls to kind of frame it in a little bit and go from there. Just kind of see kind of what we end up with on it. Let's try. Do. So far, this is going pretty well. It isn't costing us a whole lot of money, which is good. Because the closet's probably going to cost some money, that's for sure. Let's put this here. We haven't got any lighting in yet, but all in all, since we already started with the really expensive tub, it is going a little easy here. Grab a gold toilet paper holder. A little gauche. It is a little gauche, but that's okay. Now, as far as lighting, let's throw some lighting in real quick here. Go with some overhead lighting. Now, what did I use out here? I'm going to use these. And then I think, you know what I'm going to try doing? We'll see how this holds together. Sometimes doing this, I did this by the bed, but sometimes doing this for whatever reason, restarting the game and doing some other stuff sometimes will cause it to kind of disappear. And I might get rid of the windows since I'm going to do this. Because I want to line these up and make it like a fully lit wall. And I've done this before. I like it as a very modern, almost ultra modern type of look. But sometimes I would come back and for whatever reason, some of those strips would actually be missing. You know, they wouldn't be on there anymore. I'm going to take that out. Take that out. That's a lot of look. I don't know. For now, I'm going to leave it. It is a lot of look. One thing I think I'll do is let's move these down. Well, yeah, let's move it down like so. And I really don't need those lit up mirrors any longer. Since the whole wall is lit, we'll go ahead and we'll grab sort of standard mirrors. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Were you talking about the tub when you said put it on a little platform? That's not a bad idea. That actually would be kind of cool. If that's what you're thinking. When I just now read that, that's the first thing that popped in my head was, oh, wonder if she means the tub. Yeah, I think let's try that. Let me put this up here. Put this up here. Grab one more. Just mirror that entire wall like that. Move our lights over. I'm wondering, I have not tried this. Will the Sims step up into the tub? Or do I need to make a 2x2 platform? I wonder if that makes sense. Because it would be cool to do this, right? And then we'll click on here and raise it up. Just one step, you know? And usually they'll walk up a single step without any stairs or anything in the way. But because I don't know if they'll enter the tub off a step like that. And if they don't, I can, yeah, we could actually do it too, kind of like this. But I would love to do it as, well, you know, I was thinking I'd like to do it as a 1x2 platform. But you know, maybe not, because maybe I could put like a little bench here or a little table and then put some, you know, bath aids on it, or, you know, like pillows or something. Yeah, I think that would work. Let's see here. I'm looking for kind of a color that's going to match well. We do have this sort of tile that I could put there. It's not really what I've been using. We've got white. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with that for now. Later, I might try something else, but I think that's going to be okay. Now, let's go ahead. Let's grab these strips, and we'll also do the tub in this fashion. Let's see here. Okay, and then I want to grab the little bench. Where is the little bench? I don't know. Let's see here. And I can't remember if it's an actual bench or if it's a table, because it could be either one. Well, you're right. I thought about that when I first put it. I was thinking kind of like this, or it'd be okay, kind of like that too, right? So you're kind of facing outward. The like this, of course, it is at least looking out the window, so that's nice. And you know, that is kind of nice. But the one thing I started thinking was that I wanted to put like this little bench in there, and I think the bench is going to need more room. Let me see if I can find the bench first, and then I'm going to kind of decide from there where I'm going with that. We also do have a little room to play around with here. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find that little bench. Again, I don't remember what pack it came in. It could have been Morocco maybe or something. Let's look under miscellaneous and see if it's here. Ah, there it is. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. So it is, oh, and it's too big really anyway for that. So in a lot of ways. So let me see here. Think about this for a little bit. Okay, so I am thinking maybe I try to make it a little bit bigger, the platform, right? Try to make the platform a little bit bigger so that that bench and the tub will fit. So how do I want to do it? I could take out some of these windows and change the window situation around. Let's just change things around a little bit. Let's move these over here for the moment. And we'll move this over here. Like that. And we'll move all this stuff, you know. And we'll take this out of the way. This. Whoops. Okay, because what I'm thinking is we go ahead and we put this over here. Like so. And we're going to bring that down there. And we're going to bring it out like this. Grab our bench, maybe put it here. Or here, maybe. We'll see. And then we can... take that stuff out. Kind of make this dressing area back here by the closet a little bit smaller. We could put like a dresser or something here. And we could even go ahead and I'm going to take this wall out. So this is more of a circular space so that you can kind of access the clothing area from both sides of the bathroom. And then we'll go ahead and move these shelves over here in the middle. Like that for now. And then grab this here. Do. Okay. Here we go. And just get that. There it goes. Okay, so we got that moved back around. Somewhere in there, I lost the door to the shower, but that's okay. We'll grab another door for the shower. Let's see here. Where is it? There it is. And I'm going to lower that one wall there by the tub down just a bit. Okay, so let's grab a mirror. Oh, shoot. Let's see. Did I take the whole wall out? I guess I did. Let's get rid of these. I'll put the wall back. And then somehow I took the whole wall out. Maybe when I moved this platform, I must have taken the fact that there was no wall on that part of the platform, and then it took that with it. Okay, so we'll do this here. Like so. And we'll go ahead and we'll put some windows, I think, here by the tub. Maybe like that. And we're going to, I don't know what I'm going to do about that bench. I do like the bench. It feels a little big there to me. I think I'm going to go with the large version of that. There is a larger version of that. Let me see here. Let's see here. Okay, so that is not too bad. I kind of like the layout of that bathroom. The platform is a very good idea, Emma. I do like that a lot. I kind of was thinking, you know, putting the tub kind of in the middle of the floor. That's a very kind of rich look, isn't it? I mean, when you have a bathroom where that there is so much space and it's so big, you can literally just stick the tub in the middle of the floor because you just got all the space in the world. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to throw some decorative stuff on that bench. The idea is not really to use the bench. The idea is, you know, like we're going to take these sort of towels here, and we'll make a little pile, right? So we don't need a towel rack. We just put our towels here off to the side. We stand up. We'll grab, you know, those fancy little trays of stuff. Where is, in fact, one thing we could use, I know what we'll use, is under lighting. Let's grab the little tray of stuff, you know? Kind of like this, but I'm thinking there's also another one. Because it definitely looks like it could go in the bathroom. There's little candles, you know, and you can take a bath, you can light a little candle there by the tub, help you relax, help you to calm down, which John definitely needs. We've also got this version of it here. I'm going to set that there. Oh, I love that. Actually, that might be what we use because it's got the little tea set with it. Maybe. Okay. But I thought there was. This is it. This is what I was thinking of. This one here. Because we've got that, right? So I do really like that, but I think this is the winner because it gives this sort of impression. Now, it's all just pretend, of course, but it gives a sort of impression of, you know, in fact, let's put this here. And we'll put our towels down here. It gives a sort of impression, you know, we're going to relax here in the tub. We're going to have a nice little cup of tea. Put that there beside the tub. I think we could also put in some sort of house plant here by the tub. Kind of just to soften things up a little bit. I'm thinking to use the plant, this one from the Moroccan stuff. We're going to make it smaller, of course, but something kind of like this. We'll set it back over here. Maybe we'll move it to this side. I don't know. It doesn't matter, but it did look like it was about to catch on fire there, right? With that candle. It's also intersecting light fixture a little bit, which I don't like. Let's see here. We could set it here maybe. But that might interfere with sim routing. Okay. Let's see here. Let me move this. Like that. Now, I could use some sort of other light fixture in order to light this part of the room. Let's take that out first. We'll go over here and we'll grab Vintage Glamour. Oh, you're right. And see, Vintage Glamour is actually, I did keep that out because I think we're going to put it right over here. Vintage Glamour is what I had in mind when I went looking for it because it's kind of gold and we've been using a lot of gold around here. But when I saw the tea set, I thought, you know, that looks just so perfect. And it actually looks a lot like me. It looks like the sort of thing I would take and put into a bathroom with me, right? Take some tea with me, sit, relax, have a nice cup of tea, kind of take it easy. But the Vintage Glamour is what I was kind of thinking of, and we are going to use it because it goes really well there. A book is another excellent idea, though. I think I'll pull up either a stack of magazines or a book or something here in a second. Soon as I find some lighting for this corner over here. Now we could use the smaller version of that. We could put that over here. Because then it doesn't intersect, you know? Pull that back a little bit. Okay, let's see if we can find, let's see what we have here for a book. This is pretty cool. Oh, I like this. Soccer Team Playbook. Now, you know, don't get too close to it because, you know, it looks a little weird, but I do kind of like the cover of it. It looks a little bit different and I don't use it, you know, because it is kind of a Soccer Team Playbook. Do we have any other loose items? Oh, I really like this tray too. I really do like that tray too with the open book in it and the coffee. Let's see here. If we put this next to that, well, nah. Let's see if we can just find a book. I use these a lot. I mean, these are great. It's a good standby. I guess we can use that. In fact, let's go with that. I could also look for a real book, like, you know, Crisis Barn or something, right? But I think we'll use this. Maybe twist it just a little bit. Set it in there like that. In fact, I'm going to move this a little bit further down still. And then we'll grab this. Kind of set it right here. Kind of a little bit of an angle. Little kind of drop there from the tub. That I'm not going to use right at the moment. Now we will go ahead and put a few more touches on these shelves. I don't get super much. Oh, a gemology book's a good idea. You know what? That's not bad. Is it called just Gemology, like Volume 1 or something like that? Let me look it up. Let me see if I can find it, pull up here. Gemologist Field Box, Field Kit. Gemology table. Okay. I don't know if I can search find it. Maybe I'll have one of the Sims look for it on the bookshelf, and if not, maybe I can buy it. And then I could have them throw it on the floor and then bring it in here at some point. Because I do love that idea, especially since they are in they're in jewelry making, right? So it makes sense they're going to have a book on gemology maybe by the tub. Let me see if maybe I'm just spelling it wrong. Gem. Let's just try that. No, it's all going to be stuff like that. Okay. I do think there are gemology books, though, right? That's a good idea. I guess, yes. I figured that was in debug. I was just hoping it would be named in debug and still pull up that way. Still pulled up easily. However, you're right. We could go into debug. Did it come, though? Is it a base game item? Or did it come with the crystal pack? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Also, I need to, you know what I need to do? One thing I don't have going is live edit objects. Hopefully that worked. Should have. I'm still not seeing all of the debug items that should be listed there. Shoot. Let's try. Make sure I got this as well. Oops. Show hidden objects, right? Okay, there we go. Oh, all right. What did that do? Did that do it? That did it. Awesome. Okay, so we got Gemology Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, right? What's this? The manual. Okay, so all right. So we've got it all right here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm glad that you mentioned debug because that has worked out just fine. Let's go ahead and we have what we need. We'll take that one out. Now I'm going to put them, I think I'll just put the general manual here. Whoops, wrong button. Let's see. Like that. But I'm going to use those other three. I'm going to put one here on the bed. We'll go with number 3. Because he's pretty far along in his gem making career. But we'll do that. There. And I'm going to drop the other 2 here in the house. Like maybe I either want to put one here on this table if it'll fit. It will fit. Okay, awesome. Because I was either going to leave it on the table or leave it there on the floor next to the chair. And then number 2 we'll bring out here and put maybe here. Kind of just leave them scattered around a little bit. Let's turn that one like that. I wonder if the maid took care of all my stuff like I asked her to. Like I hired her to. She might not have been there yet. Who knows? Let's go over here. Okay. So that was a good idea. I love that there on the little bench, you know, by the bathtub. So let's see if we'll grab a few little kind of clutter items here for what we got to work with. There's always quite a few things. I like this. This is newer. Let's grab the skincare essentials. Put those on that shelf. We should also have a few more things scattered around. Set it and forget it bathroom tray. That's kind of okay. Let me look in this group. There's some stuff here. Gonna go down here towards the end. There's like the fancy stuff. Yeah, like this stuff, you know, it's kind of expensive. We'll put that up there. This is one of my favorites. This is a base game item, but I use it all the time for decor. I don't know why. I really don't. I mean, it's not super crazy interesting or something, but to me, it just looks like bathroom decor, and it also looks like stuff you might find in a kitchen. I mean, sometimes I'll throw it on the counter in the kitchen, stuff like that. The other thing I'm gonna do is grab some towels and put up there on the top shelf. I'd like to use though the round ones. I think. No, they're here too. Are actually in this group as well. Oh, the other husband. Right now he is a kept man. He is a stay-at-home dad. That's what he does. And as you can see, it was a full-time job. Just like in real life, it was a full-time job. He was going to be a writer, and I did have him write a couple of books. But so far, he has not made much money off that. Pretty quick after writing those books, I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and have you have a baby. Let's have you have a baby instead. And yeah, that baby takes a lot of work. Put this here. Maybe put that one up there. You know, I really like these shelves, these gold shelves. They hold a lot of stuff in a realistic fashion. So, wow, I really like these a lot. Okay, so that gives us a little clutter there. I think I'm going to grab a bench and put here, you know, something you might sit on real quick to put your shoes on, stuff like that, right? So let's grab a quick little bench. We can go, let's turn off spa day. See if there's anything here. Let's look at this stuff. Oh, this. I think this will work. Nice little rattan stool. It's actually a little bit smaller than I was thinking, but I do think it fits there pretty well. And it looks like it should fit there. You know, it has the look of something. You just need to have a quick seat, you know, so you can, like I said, pull on your shoes, something like that. So let's go ahead and put that there. I do think that might do it. Let's take a look at our closet situation. Now, I want to use the Dream Home Decorator stuff for a closet. I think I'm going to take that out. And I'm going to pull this like this. And we're just going to have a huge closet back here. I think. I really wanted the closet to be a little bit more shallow with those doors across it. That was kind of the look I was thinking of, kind of the look where I wanted to go. But I don't think there's going to be enough room to do that, really. You're kind of right. The alien career. I'm afraid. I don't think he'll ever get high enough in the alien career to actually, you know, cause that to kick in. He's done so poorly in his career, at least as far as the science stuff goes, that so far, yeah, I don't think he's ever going to really meet an alien. I don't think he's going to do anything except collect stones and stuff like that. Let's see here. Let's start with these boxes. Oh, the alien baby cries are piercing. I don't think I've ever had an alien baby. I don't think. And I feel like one time I did get an alien baby when I was abducted, and I gave it back to the aliens or something. Is that an option? I do think that's what I did. I think that's what I did a long time ago. That's what I think. I think I did get pregnant. I got pregnant with an alien baby. And then I sent it to 6 Sam. Which I don't know if I would do that today. It's kind of sad, isn't it? It's kind of sad, kind of tragic. Poor little thing, you know, I just shipped it right off home, right off back to 6 Sam. Like, bye, baby. It was nice to meet you, but you got to go. Let's put in cross here. Yeah, that is kind of sad. Basically, I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? I don't know. But I did go ahead and I guess I just didn't want any children at the time, right? Maybe I didn't want to be tied down for some reason or something. I don't know. It isn't really like me necessarily to do that, but I did end up getting rid of it. It went, let's see here. My thought is I'm looking for kind of a dresser sort of look, and I do feel like I thought we had something more than this, but maybe not. Let's see here. I don't have the tool mod in at the moment. I did have it in for a while, and I was having some glitchy stuff with the roof, with the roof lines, with the roofs, and it was causing my machine to like lock up. So I took all my mods out just in case that's what was causing it. It wasn't what was causing it. And I haven't turned them back on again. I need to, because in order to fix that stutter there, I'll need to have mods active so I can use a tool mod. Kind of want to put that there. Let's do another. No, I'm not going to do another row. And in fact, just take them out. And I might take out that one as well. I think I'll put boxes up here along the top. Like that. A sim initiated social worker removal. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing it again. You know, like I said, right now, looking back, I kind of feel like, well, that's kind of sad. You know, that's kind of sad that I got rid of my, little baby like that. But I did. So there's nothing, that was that. I might have just been checking too to kind of see, well, I wonder what this does. If I tell it to take it, then, what happens? And then it was just gone, right? And of course, that was so long ago. I might have just thought, God, I can't have another kid in game because I'm going to get cold. You remember when, yeah, I'm sure you remember, Emma. I know, I'm almost positive. I shouldn't say I know for certain, but I am almost positive that you have been playing this from the start. And back in the day, you'd get a certain number of Sims in your game and it would just erase them at random. You remember it erased Sims? And it wasn't supposed to erase anybody that your Sim had a relationship with and stuff like that. But it did. It did. And I remember back when there was a big blow up about it. And I guess maybe a bunch of us kind of hit like it was really low, like 80 Sims. When you had 80 Sims total in the game would go through and get rid of Sims back down to 80. And I lost my primary Sim, the Sim I was playing. I lost his husband, and it was the father of their child too. I just went looking for him one day, and all of a sudden he's just gone. He's just gone. So I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, what happened? And then that's when I found out about culling, like culling the Sims from the game. Oh Lord, it was a sad day. It was a sad day. I was really kind of not happy about it. I definitely wasn't. But I think there was a mod maybe later that would stop it. And then, of course, later, eventually, Maxis did change that where you could set it yourself. Thank you, Maxis. You could set your own sim limit, for the number of sims in the game. I set mine to unlimited. I think at first you could only set it maybe to 200 sims or something along those lines. I don't remember exactly, but that seems right in my head. But I will never forget that. I'm going to have my sim. They weren't living together yet. And I thought, I'm going to have them get married and move in. I had this whole storyline in my head, right? That I'm going to play out with this game. And I couldn't find him. And I looked everywhere and I hadn't saved him. I hadn't made him. He was like a townie, right? He's like an NPC character. And so yeah, I couldn't remake him. Not that I didn't have any pictures of him, which of course in this day and age I post pictures like all the time. Back then I didn't post pictures very often. So I had no pictures of him to try to recreate him or anything. Anyway, it was heartbreaking. I'm never gonna get over it. I have PTSD. But it was a sad day. That seems like such a long time ago. I actually had kind of forgotten about that. But that may be why I gave the baby up for adoption, is because I just I didn't want to risk one more sim in the game, right? And I would go through and delete sims regularly that weren't my own, just in case. We're going to light up the insides of these clothing areas here real quick, like so. Yeah, MC Command Center, you're right. You can set a lot of stuff in there. I'll tell you about The Sims 3 though. If you've missed it, if it goes on sale or if you find the old packs at Goodwill or wherever, right? The old packs, it's really excellent. It had its problems too. It did. And, a lot of people were happy when The Sims 4 came out because it had problems. But I loved it. I loved it. A lot of the problems were solved if you had a stronger computer, right? If you had a much stronger computer. If you had the NRAAS mods. Oh, what was it called? I don't remember any longer. If you had a certain mod, you could use the mod to adjust things. It's a lot like MC Command Center, and that helped a lot. And then you could fix some of the routing issues somewhere around the world. That always helped a lot. But I love The Sims 3. I still love it. I still play it occasionally. Not as much as I used to, because I just don't have the time. I really don't. But I loved it. I loved my Sims in the Sims 3. And that was a really great game. It was a really great game. It was very epic. It was very epic in its scope. And personally, I loved all of the sort of fantasy elements they put in with The Sims 3, like Dragon Valley and Roaring Heights. Even places like Lucky Palms or Lunar Lakes. Lunar Lakes, kind of the sci-fi world they put in. When they did the time travel expansion, I loved that. I loved the time travel expansion. I also loved the Island Paradise expansion. One of my favorites. It had issues. It did have issues, but it still was one of my favorites. So if you have a chance, The Sims 3 is still a really excellent game to play. And the graphics have held up well, I think. The game as a whole has held up well, considering it's 15 years, I guess, since it came out. It's a long time. I think it's held up really well. The baby's coup milestone has unlocked. That's sweet. I want to do a little test here. Let's take old Sadness here, maybe, or he's happy. Let's have him come in here, see if he can change clothes and stuff. It should be possible, but just in case. Let's go try on outfits, actually. And we'll have him come up here and try taking a bath with soaks. I'm going to try, let's try lavender. See if that perks him up a little bit. Now, did he come in there? He's still walking from someplace, I guess. Find out, where is he? Oh, no, he did not come in there. Let's have him come here. See if there is, find out where our routing issue is. I love the houseboats as well. One of my favorite places that I built was a houseboat. I will say, I love tiny houses in The Sims 4, though. The Sims 4 has, okay, our closet works. Let's have him go in here and take a shower, make sure it works. It should. I've done this sort of stuff a lot, but we'll check just in case. The houseboats were super cool. I loved doing apartments. My favorite apartment was in The Sims 3 that I've probably have ever created. But The Sims 4 has a lot more flexibility in a lot of ways. Now, create a style in The Sims 3, fantastic. Create a world in The Sims 3, fantastic. But with The Sims 4, I can place things a lot easier and in a lot tighter configuration than I could with The Sims 3. The Sims 3, when it came to routing, they were a lot more sensitive, right? Sims 3 Sims were a lot more sensitive to routing, and things could get in the way a lot easier. You know, with The Sims 4 and tiny living and stuff like that, you can make a really small space and they'll live there. And it's a lot more unique to me in that way, because you can kind of recreate a lot of real world things. And recently, even though there were some issues with it, I think there's still some issues with it. The new For Rent pack, the way those apartments are done are the best way we've had apartments done so far. I really do believe that. As far as building them ourselves and being able to create them ourselves, where's our baby again? Where did that thing go? Why is he? Where is he? Where is he at? Is he down here? Something's wrong. I lost the baby and I don't know what happened to him. Anyway, The Sims 4 is, where did that baby go? The Sims 4 is the best. Okay, let's see if he can find him. What's he doing? See what's happening. I swear to God, if he's getting taken by DHS right now. Let's see here. The Sims 4 is easier to build in. You're right. It is easier to build in. That's where our baby's supposed to be. Why can't I see him? Let me go down and go back up. No, they didn't do it. Where is it? Okay, there he is, but he's invisible. Okay, let's I don't want him to try to go night-night. What's he doing here? He's trying to go night-night. Let me see if I can get him to get fed by Jason. Who what's wrong with him? He's super tired. He is hungry. He needs to go to the bathroom. I don't know why he disappeared. Move the crib. He might be under it. Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay, let me see here. Oh my! Why? I didn't know he could go into the crib. That's the first time I've seen that. Okay, so he was under the crib. No wonder he was upset. No wonder he was crying help. I haven't seen that happen. I have played with babies. I played with Max as a baby, you know, my primary sim, and his child. I did like hours upon hours, and I seriously have not seen him be trapped under a crib like that. What is he doing? Bottle feed. Bottle feed. Can he reach him? Have him pick him up. You know what? Let me try this. Let's just go in. No, there he goes. He is getting him. Okay. He might be under. Well, thanks for telling me. Thanks for telling me in the future when I can't find him. I'm going to look and make sure he just isn't underneath the crib. You know. Okay, so we're holding our little baby. Are we feeding our baby, Daddy? Let's see here. Baby care. Feed. Bottle feed this baby. Let's feed him, and then we'll try. Gosh, he's in such a mess, the poor thing. Yes, eat your... Oh, come on. Eat your food, baby. Let's use his diaper. That'll help. And then let's have him get fed. That will help. And then get put to bed by his dad. Okay, yeah, I didn't know you could go under the bed like that. That's interesting to learn. He did not eat his food, did he? Baby, please. I'm just trying to do what's best for you here. Get fed. Come on. There you go. Get put to bed. Okay. Whew. Tell you what. Now, there we go. Yeah, the Sims 4 apartments. That's where I was at. I love them. I love them. The apartments, the way you can build them in for rent, the way they work, I think is the best that we've had so far. And for all that I love the Sims 3 urban environments, like I love, Bridgeport and Roaring Heights, places like that. I think Stand By Shuno is probably the best execution of an urban environment in The Sims so far to date. I really do. But for sure, play The Sims 3 if you get a chance. If you find it cheap, like I said, look at Goodwill. You find the stuff there all the time, now, all those old games. Load them up, give them a shot. They're fun to play with. The Sims 3 store is still running. And I think they're still running daily specials, so you can get stuff on there kind of cheap with the daily specials. That's also an excellent resource. Okay, so the baby is angry, and I probably need to move this crib, don't I? Let's move it back over here. And Dad, put your sweet little baby to sleep. Can I do it this route? Put him in his crib. There he goes. Because he's still really tired. That poor little guy needs to go to sleep. Okay, now are you going to sleep okay? He's happier now, though. He is happier now in his bed. Let's have Dad here soothe him to sleep. I know. Oh, I thought he was happier. Said he was happy. Here we go. There you go. Yeah, put him to sleep. And then we'll have him get some sleep himself. Oh, you bought all of TS3 already? Well, then you've got a great start. Everything will be ready right from the start. Let's, is he sleeping? He is, thank God. Okay, now we're going to go to sleep ourselves. Our husband is already asleep. He saw we had it under control. He's already asleep. Now, let me see here. We're kind of hungry and tired both. The bathroom looks pretty good. I've still got quite a bit of money left. I think I'm going to kind of maybe outfit this hallway a little bit. And I'm not going to do the roof yet because it, is causing my game to lock up. So I'll wait to do the roof for this structure when I'm offline. I could use some sort of railing here or pony wall or something. What kind of railing do I use over here? Aha, let's use that. This illuminated fence ought to do. Yeah, I mean, I can see why you would give up on it. 20 minutes and crashing is tough. I do think it's better now. I do think a stronger computer helps with it. And of course, now we're so far ahead with computing power. But I can remember in the days of saving my game every 20 minutes, just in case it did crash. So like every 20 minutes I'd hit save, save, save. And you could kind of talk to other simmers, while you were doing the game. It had a little bit of a social function. And I can remember there was a guy that he would, like every 20 minutes, he would say, okay, save your game, save your game, save your game, to kind of keep us, kind of going. With The Sims 4, I'll tell you, I didn't play The Sims 4 for the first about 6 months that it was out. I just really wasn't. I think they released it a little bit too early. I think that there was a lot of stuff that still needed to be done, really. And yes, they added stuff pretty quickly. That is true, but I felt like there was a lot of stuff that it was really empty when it first came out. It was really empty. It was really basic. And I did kind of feel like, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of empty. Now, once they came out with Get to Work, that's when I bought it. I bought like the game pack, the camping game pack, whatever it's called. I bought that. Outdoor Retreat. I bought Outdoor Retreat, I bought Get to Work, and I bought the base game all at the same time. And I felt like the three of those things together made a really good base game. That's what I thought about The Sims 4. I thought the three of those things together, plus all the updates that had come in about the first 6 months, all of that tied together, the base game was a pretty good base game at that point. I did feel like, yeah, this was worth it. Now it costs, it costs a little bit, right? Because it was a base game, an expansion pack, and a game pack all at the same time. But at the same time, I kind of felt like the cost was worth it. I didn't feel like it was like I was ripped off or anything. I felt like, yeah, this makes a really good base game, and yeah, it was more expensive than the base game by itself. But this gives me a lot. It gave me a lot to do. It gave me a lot to do, a lot of stuff. I started off with a lot of stuff right off the bat, and I could go on vacation. I had active careers, had all this stuff. So about the first 6 months, I didn't play The Sims 4, but I did buy it when Get to Work came out. That's when I bought it. So, and I've played it ever since. I have something like almost 16,000 hours in this game, which is crazy and embarrassing in a lot of ways. I think that's pretty good. Have a nice little open kind of entryway there. Yeah, I feel like I might have got base game on sale too. Maybe. I don't know. I bought the deluxe version of the base game so that I could have the bar and like the hats, right? It came with like a bar and some hats or some such nonsense. And so I bought the deluxe version of the base game. So maybe that wasn't on sale, but I think it was. I think it was on sale. And I think all told, for the 3 packs, or the base game and the 2 packs, I think I spent about $100 or $110, something like that. So that makes me think something was on sale. And maybe it was the base game that was on sale. Because the expansion pack was $40, and that would leave me $70 with the game pack and the base game to be bought out of. And if I paid $20 for the game pack, it would have been $50 for the base game, and the base game was the deluxe version, so it must have been on sale. Must have been. I will take some time off sometimes from this game too. It just depends on, I get busy. I do work, I work, I have a son. And so I get busy and I end up kind of dropping it a little bit, but not really that much. Not as much as sometimes people might think, but yeah, sometimes I do. And sometimes I play something else. Like recently, I really got back into Fallout 4 again because I was watching the Fallout program on, was it Netflix that put that out? Netflix that put that out. Not Netflix. Amazon. Amazon put that out. And it's excellent, by the way. If you have Amazon, what do they call it? Not Amazon Plus. They call it Prime. Amazon Prime. It is excellent. I love the Fallout series. Super, super cool. I'm looking at other stuff I could kind of do on this thing, by the way. I'm kind of scanning around it. The Fallout series was so cool, and I'm sitting there like watching and just got this huge urge. You know, I was like, "Ooh, I want to go play Fallout again. I want to go check out the Fallout world again." I kind of missed that. And Fallout 4 still plays really, really well. I have to give it to them. It's been almost 10 years, kind of like The Sims here. And it still plays really well. I really, really enjoyed it. Or am enjoying it. I'm still kind of playing it. I played it really hard for a little bit. And then I got busy with The Sims again. So I've kind of let it drop a bit. But I need to get back in and kind of move along, do a couple more quests and stuff. And I've thought about pulling up Fallout New Vegas, and I probably will try to go through that again some before the second season drops, since it looks like, you know, the first season there ended outside of New Vegas. So probably gonna have to pull it up and check it out. I guess we could put a little table and chairs out here, maybe a little bistro table, maybe. Do I need any of this stuff? Let's sell it. All of their MCM builds are Fallout houses. That's great. I love that. I thought about trying to recreate the mid-century modern look, like out of Fallout, in my game as well. I had thought of that. I thought, well, maybe I should do a couple of those houses from like Sanctuary Hills, you know, put those in there because they did look really cool. You know, it's a really cool design. Those are actually based on, I think, now I don't know that the creators of Fallout have said that, but those are actually based on a real life type of house called like a Lustron house. And Lustron houses were made out of metal, and they're supposed to be manufactured kind of in a factory, and they'd be brought out, you know, and assembled on site, and they were like enameled metal panels so they wouldn't rust, because I think it was steel, something like that they're made out of. And they came in these sort of 50s pastel colors, you know, had a very mid-century modern vibe to it. If you ever get a chance to kind of look that up online, they're so cool. They're really, really neat. And so I thought about doing a Lustron house before, but then definitely with Fallout 4, I'm kind of like, I should do a Fallout 4 house slash Lustron style home. And they were kind of like real life prefabs. I mean, basically it came like a kit. So you would assemble it. So a bit like a Sears home from the early part of the century. You could order a house from Sears and it would come in crates, you know, and you would open it up and either hire someone to assemble it or assemble it yourself. Lustron was the same way. And I think the idea was supposed to be that homeowners could assemble it. I don't know. I need to look that part up, because I feel like developers, though, are the only ones that actually did assemble them, but maybe I'm wrong on that. And the idea was homeowners to be able to do it themselves, because that's in my head. That's what I'm thinking. And it was a little bit harder, though. That's why I think that's correct, is because I think it ended up being harder than it kind of was marketed to actually do it yourself, right? A little bit more problematic. But they were manufactured in a factory. This is after World War II. So it was supposed to be this big solution to the housing crisis here in the United States after World War II. Housing crisis. You know, a lot of GIs coming back wanting to start families, a lot of people needing housing. So they went ahead, and the guy that did Lustron came up with that idea. Let's build these houses in a factory, quick, easy, inexpensive, made out of metal. The government also was looking for a way at the time to use metal. We had a lot of metal production that they didn't want to just choke off after the war. And so the idea was this would help keep the metal production industry going, right? So that all those people wouldn't just lose their jobs overnight. And it also would help take care of the housing crisis. and it was supposed to be cheap. It wasn't as cheap as they thought it was going to be. It was supposed to be cheap, and it didn't last for long. I think they built 3,000 or 4,000 of those houses, mostly mostly in the east, of the United States. I'm going to extend our fence line there a little bit. It's what I'm doing. If anybody's wondering, that's what I'm up to. I'm going to just extend the fence line just a little bit there, burn up a little bit more of our money. Yeah, see, that burned up all of our money. In fact, that burned up all of our money because I wanted to use up that money and kind of build up the value of our house again. And some of those houses, the Lustron houses, have been torn down at this point. There are a few that have been completely rehabbed and kind of set up as historical homes, a few places. I'd have to look up where. Back east, I think in Indiana. I think one's there. I would love to tour one. The whole thing's made out of metal and it's got these sort of like built-in like bookshelves and cubbies and stuff like that. I think it just looks fantastic. Really, I love housing from America's early suburban era, right? From right after post World War II, the late 40s and the 50s. I love Levittown. I love the little houses that were built in Levittown. I love that sort of concept and idea of almost like assembly line production of houses. It's kind of almost an American concept and ideal. And then everybody has their own home, has their own place. Now, suburbs in general, I don't like. I don't believe in sprawl. I don't believe in suburban sprawl. I don't believe in McMansions. I live in the suburbs and I rue it and regret it a lot every day. There's not a lot of options in my state where to live, but I hate being far away from everything. There's no place to walk to. Everything's spread out. We waste a ton of money on roads, blah, blah, blah. A standard suburban sort of spiel, anti-suburban spiel. But I do like Levittown and Lustron houses. There has been some, you're right. I would say there's been some rise in manufactured housing. They're easy to place and it is cheaper nowadays and it's fast, right? You can pick one out and get it really quick. And also too, if you live out in the rural parts of say Oklahoma, it can be really hard to find someone to build you a house out there. It can be really difficult in this day and age. So if you want to live out in the country, that's usually a lot of times your only route. That's the way you're going to go is manufactured housing. I bet a lot of the commercial centers old prefabs if you live in Europe. Yeah, and if you were heavily bombed. There's a lot of things with that was kind of gross too. I mean, the way they kind of rebuilt Europe in some ways after the war, I think there were a lot of modern sort of ideals, right? These modern concepts and a lot of ideas they tried, and it didn't always work out that great. I like a sort of brutalist style, of building, and I think it's very cool looking. But when you slap a brutalist building in the middle of like a Victorian, town or something, it can be a little disconcerting. And and especially old, like prefabs dropped into the middle of a historic city center, a little disconcerting. But after the war, they probably, did what they could do, did what they had to do to get it all rebuilt. And speaking of building, that's it. I've spent down all of our money. Hopefully they're not going to turn off our utilities here before I have a chance to go to work and get some more crystals and some more rocks and some more jewelry done and get our kind of totals built back up to $22,000 for our bills. I was gonna say our rent, but it's not rent; it's our bills. And I'm gonna try to save up a ton of money. Maybe I get tired of just grinding that out. As part of it, I get tired of grinding it out. So I think, well, I'm gonna go play and build for a while, and kind of play the game, and so I spend the money, right? But I do want to kind of quit paying bills so much until I get this done. I don't know. Maybe I'll put in Maybe I'll earn a bunch more money and put in even more solar panels and try to earn more money that way. I don't know. I could try to get his husband going once the baby ages up. I'm gonna get his husband maybe trying to crank out a little more money too. I put in a second jewelry table because my idea was they both could work at making jewelry. That was the other thing. So maybe we'll see. Now that will come in the future. For now, I'm going to call this stream done for the moment, done for now. Thanks for watching. Of course, please hit like, subscribe, and notify if you're watching right now, or if you're watching in the future on archive. All of my live streams are usually kept on, stored on YouTube forever. So feel free to look through them, take a look at some of them, especially if it's a build video. Might be something cool in there. But please do hit like, subscribe, and notify. See you later, Emma Bain. Thank you for being here. You're always great to talk to, and even better, you have good ideas usually for building. It's one thing I like about when people are talking in chat and stuff sometimes is I'll get stuck on something and someone will either say something that'll jog my memory, or they have something I haven't even heard of before, or in this case, I don't know how long it would have taken me to find that baby because, I would not have looked under his crib. So I think it would have taken me a long time to find that baby. But I probably would have saved the game and then come back and seen if he just respawned someplace else, right? But that was a godsend. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for being here. And for everybody, as always, thanks for watching.